How to revive a dying kidneys. Okay, this video is like rejuvenating your kidneys. So you mustn't have kidney issues. Your kidneys function must not be dropping for this video to be beneficial to you. In fact, if you want to prevent kidney failure, do all these things that I'm going to tell you in this video. You will have a good kidney, and then if your kidney is already having some issues, it will help revive you quickly. Please don't rush to the end to go and start watching the things I will say. Listen to this information is very vital, because it's not everything that you should do, especially when you're having kidney issues already. Now, when they say how to revive a dying kidney, it depends on the cause. Okay, so I will be mentioning, it depends on the cause, and already if your kidney failure has already started, like you're at the final stage of kidney failure. Okay, even if you're at the final stage of kidney failure, it will, some of these things will help you. But listen, because I will be stating if you're on dialysis, because if you're in the final stage of kidney failure, there are things you shouldn't do. For instance, if I mention that you should take some vegetables, there are some vegetables that you should not actually take, or not take much, because of the fluid content. For instance, if I say take cucumber, you can't take cucumber now if you have a kidney failure. Not, you can take cucumber, but you can't take much because of the water intake if you're on dialysis already, because we are now telling you to reduce your water intake. So if I'm telling other people take cucumber, watermelon, you know yourself, you have to be careful because of the water intake. So this is why you should listen attentively, especially if you have kidney failure already and you're on dialysis. Okay, so now let's get to it. This is how to revive a dying kidneys. We will go to the herbs. There are some herbs that you will take. There are some fruits and vegetables that you will take. There are some food that you will take. So please listen. Now, in reviving kidney that is deteriorating, number one is to find out what has caused this kidney to start deteriorating in the first place. For instance, if you have high blood pressure that you are not managing, or you didn't know that you have high blood pressure, this can hit your kidney real quick. Okay, number two, if you have diabetes that you are not monitoring, or you're not taking it, you're not taking your drugs as prescribed, or probably your drugs are the thing causing it, this can also hit your kidney real quick. If you're indulging in some certain lifestyle, you're taking all those medications like ibuprofen, diclofenac, paracetamol, you're abusing them, you're taking them always, it can hit your kidney real good. So first of all, in rejuvenating your kidneys, you have to find out what has assaulted your kidneys. What are you doing that is affecting your kidney? So your lifestyle is very important. So if you find out, then you can actually stop that thing that you're doing that is harming your kidneys. For instance, you're not managing your blood pressure very well, and then protein is in your urine, because the more protein is in your urine, the more damage is done to your kidney. So first, you have to start managing. If you have diabetes, you have to start managing your diabetes very well first. Okay, start managing your start taking your drugs, start eating the things and avoiding the things you're supposed to avoid. High blood pressure, the same thing. Okay, and deal with the assault. This is where you have to see your doctor. Now, having established that fact, so that you don't have your diabetic already, and you're not treating your diabetes, you're not managing yourself, or you're still doing the things that is causing, for instance, alcohol, you're still doing the things that is causing the kidney to deteriorate, and then you are doing this thing that I'm saying, thinking it's good. No, it's not going to help. You're making things worse. Having established that fact, now let's get to the main points. Number one way of reviving a deteriorating kidney is you have to avoid protein for now. Will I say avoid? You have to reduce it to the nearest minimum, especially animal protein, which is meat. For now, reduce your meat intake as much as you can, and every other, even fish, reduce it for now, because when you take so much meat, Only meat enough is enough to deteriorate your kidney function. You don't need to have anything. Some people, their kidney function can deteriorate just because they consumed a lot of meat. Why? When you take a lot of meat, you add more stress to the kidney. You add more strain to the kidneys. So reduce your meat intake for now. You can get your meat intake, not meat intake, protein intake generally. You can get your protein from some fruits. Okay, some fruits have some, protein in them that are just very minimal. Okay, so you reduce your protein intake, take a lot of fruit and vegetables. This can help. You can, if you want to take fish, like, okay, small portion. Okay, now having established that fact, the next thing that you have to do is that you have to stop stressing your kidney also by avoiding caffeinated drinks like beverages, like energy drinks that all those Predators, all those Red Bull, all those energy drinks that caffeine, reduce it to the nearest minimum, because caffeine dehydrates you. Those coffee, it dehydrates you, so in the sense that you keep urinating without replenishing it. So anything that is not water, alcohol, off of the table. Very important. Now, having established that fact, food sugar intake should be seriously almost eliminated. Reduce your sugar intake. Get your sugar from sucrose from fruits. Okay, if you must take fruit sugar, minimal. Anything soda drinks, beverages, tea, not like green tea. You know what I mean. Anything that is sweet, this is more strain on your kidney. The next thing is you have to reduce your salt intake. Eating fast food, noodles, food that are already cooked in the fast food, that because most of the times the food may be healthy, the meal may be healthy, but they are loaded with a lot of sodium in them. The things that will make it palatable in your in your taste bud, it won't taste salty, but it has a lot of sodium in them. Make your food yourself for now and reduce your salt intake, so that the water will not be drawn in, and of course high blood pressure, and of course just for the kidneys, you want to revive your kidneys, right? Salt intake, almost, remember we say the normal salt intake for adults is 1,800 milligram, right, which is a teaspoon. When you have this kidney failure thing, reduce it almost like a half spoon. Reduce it to the one that, as if you're taking for high blood pressure. High blood pressure is half of teaspoon. So everything you should eat in a day should have that, or lesser if possible. It doesn't really give you anything. You can get salt from every other thing. Reduce it to the nearest minimum, very little. Okay, the next thing you have to do is, now having established those facts, let us now get to the okay, before the food, the next thing you have to do is to fast. Fasting is very important when you have to do with kidney failure, reviving your kidneys. Now, when you're fasting, your kidney is resting. Okay, no food to deaminate, no food to but you have to drink lots of water so that your kidney flushes itself. Now, when you're fasting, it is also important that you take a lot of fruit juices that you juice to yourself. Fruit juices that are made with lemon. Okay, see how you're going to blend it. This is flush combo, okay, for kidney flush. For those that have jumped, you may miss this particular part. The vital information, I usually put them in the middle of the video. So you do a kidney flush, which is a combination of these fruits that I'm going to tell you: apple, celery stalk, celery, what else? Beetroot, one beetroot, okay, and then you blend it. So celery, apple, beetroot, it's a little portion, then you blend it, and with cucumber, then and ginger. Put it in a blender and blend it, and you can juice them. or you can drink it like a smoothie. Okay, so sometimes you juice it, but this combo is very nice. Lot of cucumber inside. Blend it and juice it. Then you can take lot of fruit and vegetable along this while, but take lot of water during this process. This kidney flush is usually taken once every morning. Immediately you wake up, you take a glass of water, and then you take a kidney cleanse, okay, with a squeeze of lemon. I beg your pardon, just a squeeze, one lemon, then you squeeze it. When you must have gotten your juice, you squeeze a lemon. This is wonderful. This is a secret combo that I'm supposed to put in those that have subscribed to the family pack. You people don't subscribe, no gifting on this channel. You people don't gift me, it's unfair. All the free informations I give. Yes, that reminds me, if you want to have a consultation with me, I will put a number on either on the screen or on the description box. You want to have a consultation with me or with a doctor, a nephrologist, a doctor, a cardiologist, neurologist. So chat the number on WhatsApp and book a consultation. When you pay, they will refer you to me or to a doctor. Okay, now having established that kidney flush, the next one is, of course, you have to take a lot of water. Let me also reiterate this fact that you have to stop smoking, you have to stop alcohol, you have to really stop smoking and stop seeing where people are smoking are. Now, having established this fact, let's get to the second. We have two important things remaining. Number one thing that is also remaining is the herbs. Now, while the kidneys are resting, remember the things I said you should stop eating. This period, you're allowing your kidneys to rest. Now you're drinking a lot of water. In the fasting period, I forgot to mention, when you're fasting, drink a lot of water. Please let your doctor know. It's not like you fast for a very long time. It depends. If you have some health conditions, then you can just probably some hours fast, but let your doctor know, okay? And your doctor will help you know how long you can fast, okay? So please let your doctor know when you're fasting, and it depends on how long you can carry, okay? So just gradually, if you usually take breakfast by 8, especially, please, if you have ulcer, please take your drugs and eat. If you don't, fine. If you usually take breakfast by 8, you can shift the breakfast and take the breakfast probably by 10. From there you can shift and take the breakfast probably by 12, like that, until give specific time until you're able to fast for a very long time so that your kidney can heal. But make sure you're hydrating and taking lots of juices, and especially water during those periods. Of course, watermelon is also good. So now let's get to the aspect of the herbs. Now, there are herbs that are good for the kidney, in reviving the kidney. It is important to note that this period, anything herbal concoction, do not take it. It's going to deteriorate your kidney more. In fact, the worst thing you can do to yourself is to take herbal concoction. Some of these people have come for me for an advert, but I don't, because even though they are registered, because I know the effects of these herbs, okay? So don't take herbal concoction. If you must take herbal concoction, let it be under the supervision of your doctor. Your doctor is aware. So even if you're taking herbal concoction, don't take it the same time with your drugs. However, these are the herbs that you have to take, okay, that will help you. Now, we've mentioned ginger. Ginger is very good with kidneys. Ginger, garlic, onions, these two combos. I don't want to elongate this video, but there will also have a video on how to detox your kidneys. If you want to know what these things are mentioned in does, watch the video. I'll put the link on the description box. Just click on it, it will take you to that video. So I don't want to go back and forth, but ginger, onion, garlic, very good herbs. So now you can see, this is also a very wonderful how to prepare some of this combo, okay? Yes, please, I forgot to mention, in the kidney flush combo that I mentioned earlier, I forgot to put, I put it, don't worry, I put the parsley. I thought I didn't put the parsley in the combo, so that parsley is very important. So now the herbs that will help you revive the kidney is onions, ginger, garlic. I've mentioned that. Now this is how you also prepare the onion. You can put onion in your salad, especially when raw. You can use it to cook food. You can use your ginger to cook food. You can use your garlic to cook food. Now this is how you make your ginger. You make a ginger tea, another kidney flush that is different from that one that I told you about. Now you put green tea in a cup, a normal cup of water. Then you pour in hot water in it, and then you crush ginger, a clove of ginger, and then you put on the hot water. You crush a clove of garlic, and then you put in the hot water. Then you put remember the green tea. Please let me get a sample of the green tea. This is a sample of the green tea. You can get this green tea, one sample. So this is you can use in making another combo of the kidney flush that I mentioned earlier. This is a second combo. So take this every morning or every night. So if you can't make the other one, you can take this one, but it's still going to help you. Then if you have apple cider vinegar, you can put 2 spoons. It will help you, especially if you have high cholesterol level. Now remember, in the other combo you can bring all of this, but you blend it, okay? Then with the parsley, okay, with the celery. In this one you can also put parsley leaf in it, and brew it with the hot water and then drink it. I'll look for a way to do the video, the video with fruit, and show you so that you will learn. The next herbs that is also very good is dandelion roots. Okay, dandelion roots herbs is very good with the kidneys. One is danshin filtration. Danshin is for kidney filtration. Okay, it helps clean the kidney tubules. Okay, if you can get it in your country, but it's usually found in China region, right? The next one is nettle seed. I made mention of it in the other video. Yeah, nettle seed restores the kidney a great deal. I have had some testimonies on it. So if you can find nettle seed. The next one is juniper berries. Juniper berries increases the filtration rate capacity of the kidneys, and of course helps in more supply of blood for you. Remember, all of these herbs, you can't use them. You can just choose anyone that is close to your area. But in the aspect of the other herbs like ginger, garlic, I mean, you can, but these other ones you can just choose anyone. The nettle seed, dandelion flower, anyone that is close to you. And finally, there are other things, but these are the ones I'm sure and that I say. Finally is the plantain leaf. Plantain leaf, in the sense that the back of plantain. So when you want to, make like a swallow, I don't know, I know many people from different countries are following me, but this is the only way I know it can be prepared in my own country. So instead of you want to make a plantain flour, so instead of like just making just a plantain flour, you blend both the plantain at the back. This helps with cholesterol and also with your kidneys. Okay, they are kidney friendly. Now let's get to the foods that will help you revive your kidneys. We've done that video, okay, but I would just mention them. I will not explain how this food helps you. It's just so that our time will not be so far spent. Now, on the foods that will help you, protein restriction, like I said earlier, is very important, but it also depends on the stage of your kidney failure. So I won't be going into so much details on that. However, I'll put a link on chronic kidney disease diet. So if you're already on chronic kidney disease, I'll just put a link on the description box. Just go there and understand the amount of protein you should take in a day and not. So, also potassium restriction is also needed depending on the stage of your kidney failure. Also, sodium, that salt intake, is needed, whether depending or not depending. Generally, it is also needed 2 grams per day or less if you can. I've explained that. So let's get on with the food that will help you. Number one, cauliflower, very important. Cauliflower, very important. Number two, cabbage, wonderful, has lot of I don't want to start explaining them, so I'll just be putting them on the, because I've already have those videos, so I don't want to waste our time. Cauliflower, cabbage, red bell peppers, oh my god, wonderful, different colors, very, very wonderful. I've already told us how to, you know, prepare these things. I'll tag some of the videos that will help you. I'll put links on the description box so that you will see them. The next food is okay, you can do egg white, just remove the yolk. Egg white is also good, so but don't take a lot. The next food we have on the list is berries. Are very good also for you when you have kidney failure. Apple is also good. Green leafy vegetables, all kinds of green leafy vegetables are good. Now, in the aspect of green leafy vegetables, if you're already on dialysis, you're end stage kidney failure, please, you may not take these as much because they have high lots of potassium, okay, so that you know, your kidney can't excrete these things again. But if you don't have, you're not on, you know, end stage kidney failure or like second to the end stage, green leafy vegetables are good for you. Olive oil is very good also. It will help you. In fact, if you can replace it as your normal oil, fine. Then oats is good. Buckwheat wheat is good. Oats just little. You can and get that your protein in plant-based protein, which you can get from grains, okay, so and fruits, okay. So oats is good. Buckwheat wheat is good. Turmeric is also good for the kidneys. Red cabbage is the best. It's also good for the kidneys. If you can afford it, fine. If you can afford the white cabbage, fine. Celery, good. Like I mentioned before, parsley, good. I think that's basically all. Then nuts, you can inculcate nuts if you don't have end stage kidney failure, okay. So these are basically things. Green tea is also good for your kidneys. So, but make sure you take lots of water. Depending, remember, if you're already on dialysis, you don't have to take a lot of water. So I think that's it for now. Let me know if you have more questions on the comment section. Remember, if you want to book a consultation with me, if you want to talk to me or you want to talk to a doctor, there will be a number on the description button, or you can just click on the link on my bio to have a consultation with me. My name is Nurse Merit, I forgot to say, and I'm a nephrology nurse. Basically, dialysis kidney is my specialty. If you have questions in regards to them, put them in the comment section, and make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. Have a nice day.